people out there who get to Halloween and don't have a costume. Okay, first things first, you're only going to need a couple of things for this first outfit that I'm going to show you. I'm going to be doing 3 outfits in this video that you can mix up if you want to, or do variations. Just a quick disclaimer though, I'm going to show you some clothes and some makeup that you may not have and you may have to go buy or use what you already have if you have any of this. It doesn't have to be exact. You can, like I said, make any variation of this that you want. So let's go ahead and look at it. So for your first costume, you're only going to need a couple of things. And you have to keep in mind these costumes are sort of last minute, so they're just things you're going to have to find and put on, I guess. So the first thing you're going to need is some black pants. And this is a pretty basic costume. I'm going to tell you right now, everybody has probably done this at least once. If you haven't and you need something to wear, go ahead and take this idea. You're going to need some kind of black top. It doesn't have to be solid black. You can have something on it. That doesn't really matter as long as it's black. So black pants, black top, and black shoes. It can be boots, whatever you want to wear. High heels, sandals, whatever you got. Then you're going to need a headband with cat ears. I made this one. Really simple thing to do. You just take a plastic headband and you duct tape some cat ears on them, like that. I used cardboard and made them into this triangle-like shape. Then you're going to need some eyeliner. This is pretty easy. You can do your eye makeup with this, but also it's good if you want to do the nose and the whiskers of the cat. So that's your first costume. Really simple. Everybody should have all that. Really easy to do. Okay, so for your second costume, which this one might be a little bit harder if you're not into this band. First, what you're going to need is some type of 60s related band t-shirt. This is the Beatles. This is their cover for Abbey Road. And you're going to need some kind of either like bell-bottom pants or some kind of like, you know, or a skirt, like a long flowing bottom piece. And then some sandals, or if you're in a colder place, you may want to wear some Converse shoes or some kind of tennis shoe. No, sorry, sneaker, my bad. Where I come from, sometimes we call them tennis shoes, even though they're like sneakers. But anyway, so you'll need those 3 things first, and some type of jewelry. This peace sign necklace is a good one for this, and a headband. And all this is like a cloth, I don't really know what these things are called, but anyway, looks like that, or really any kind of headband's fine. And then the next thing you'll need, which I have in this glasses case because I don't want to break them, which this is optional, you really don't have to have this, but if you want a pair of like circular sunglasses. The makeup for the costume that we're putting together should be like really natural or really bright shades, kind of like this palette. Really bright shades that you'll use on the eyes, and I suggest some kind of like pink for the lips or something along the lines of that. If you haven't figured out what we're being, this is a hippies costume. Alright, so your third costume is going to be so easy to do. All you're going to need for this is a pair of skinny jeans of any color, some sort of t-shirt. It could be a longer t-shirt, a bigger t-shirt, it doesn't really matter. But for this costume, the main event, or the 2 important pieces that you're going to need, or that you're going to try to find, is some kind of beanie, which this one is like a crocheted looking one. And you can also have, like, if you have longer hair, like I do right now, you can have a bobby pin with this too, so that you can pin the hat on. And then you're going to need any color scarf. It can match your hat, but it doesn't really have to. You're going to obviously be wearing this around your neck. So you're going to have your beanie on and the scarf, and then you're going to need one more thing for this. Last thing you're going to need for this costume is those really big framed glasses. Sometimes they're in black, sometimes they're in multicolor. Doesn't matter, once again, what color they are. Because what you're going as now, if you couldn't figure it out, is a hipster. Which, yes, that is a style, and it is influenced ever so slightly by the whole hippie sort of bohemian thing. Some of them are, anyway. But for that one, you're really easy to do. As they say, so simple, cavemen could do it. But I hope that these 3 costumes can come in handy for you or for one of your friends. But I do have 2 bonus ones for anyone who is looking for something that is really quick, you don't have anything, and you need something like now, like the last second Halloween, costume. So these last 2, as I said, are really easy to do. You can kind of wear any sort of clothing that you want with this. And another thing you can do, if you want to like get into it, you can put like different color contacts, like red or something else. If you couldn't figure out by me saying red contacts, I'm talking about being a vampire, and you're only going to need 3 things for this one, which should be really easy to buy, and you can probably get at one of your local Rite Aids or Walmart or, some store that sells costumes. All you're going to need is these fake vampire teeth. I have 2 of them because they came in a set with some face paint that I got. And here is the face paint set. It's a little messy, I know. I've had this for a while. It's got black, red, gray, and white in it. Or if you don't want to do that, you can take some of this kind of white face paint. What you'll do with this white face paint is you paint your whole face white if you want to. This is optional. You don't have to paint your whole. Then you'll take the red from this and put little streaks here as if red is like dripping down your mouth, which is blood, or you can use liquid, blood. But just a warning before you put any face paint on or put anything, make sure you take a little bit of this or whatever you're going to be using on your skin, and you test it on your hand. Read the directions on the back of the makeup that you'll be buying to make sure it's going to be safe for you. I don't want you getting an allergic reaction or something. And then after you do that, if you want, you can paint under your eyes, or you can use eyeliner or whatever. And for an extra added thing that you can use some red lipstick, or this is red lip gloss. It's like a candy apple red lip gloss. So that's how you be a quick and easy vampire. Or if you don't want to do that, you can be a zombie. Now this is a big hit right now with The Walking Dead and all that going on. And it being Halloween, people want to be zombies. So here's the cheap and easy way to be one. First, what you're going to need is some kind of palette similar to this. This is eyeliner. And you're going to need one of these or something to, apply it to your face or whatever. So what you will notice is that there is a blue and a purple, a black, and like there is a brown here. Well, the reason you need blue and purple is for like a bruising effect, and the black could go under your eyes Now the brown is just if you want to add like you have dirt or something like that. And this is also where your face paint again will come in handy, where you can add sort of like blood or things like that. If you have any sort of latex makeup or something to do like cuts, bruising, anything like that, you can use that too. And like I said at the beginning of this video, you don't have to have exactly to the T what I said. I hope this helps someone out there, and if you were looking for a costume, I hope you found one between the 5 that I said. Well, again guys, thanks for watching me. Please give this video a big like if you thought that my tips were helpful in some way. And if you want, you can tell your friends about this video. That's totally fine with me. And maybe I can help them out. So, happy Halloween, guys. Be safe out there if you're going to be on the road. If you're going to be trick-or-treating, make sure that you wear some sort of reflective something so that you don't get hurt.
Spooky, scary skeletons and shivers down your spine. Shrieking skulls will shock your soul, seal your doom tonight. Spooky, scary skeletons speak with such a screech. You'll shake and shudder in surprise when you hear these zombies shriek.
We're so sorry, skeletons, you're so misunderstood. You only want to socialize,
but I don't think we should.
A spooky